And we are back. Yeah, baby. Hey, love it. Fuck it, that's a deadly sound effect you got there.
He's disturbed over here.
Disturbed. He's down with the sickness, baby.
He's down with the sickness.
Give me a
Oh,
hell
yeah.
yeah, brother.
Fucking right. We're back on.
We're
and
back.
the year was
1985. So we're going to fucking hang out here tonight. So we're back. We're going to fucking shoot the shit a little bit here tonight about random nonsense as normal.
Yeah, how is everybody?
Hopefully everybody is doing well on this. Well, for us.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, but
You're
not
doing
bad.
good?
Tom. You just can't
You're
complain
doing
one
good?
bit. How about you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be back
Happy
on
to
the
be back.
pod.
Thursday night again for us. Wednesday night for everybody else. Or Wednesday for everybody else.
Wednesday day, yeah. Who
That's
knows?
all right. But yeah, no, fucking thanks everybody again. Big week. Found the fucking socials again. Everybody following along. People must be spreading the word. Something's going on. We're climbing to the 750 mark real quick like here.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, excellent stuff coming in there. Thank you again, everybody, for that. What else we got going on? I'll be at the card show here in town. So if you're local to the Grand Prairie area, I will be at the card show here. I'll get
Pop it up.
Pop it
That
up.
is March 24th.
23rd, 2024. Oops, we double clicked and it flew away.
March
All right,
23rd.
I'll snap it over
here,
to the other
folks.
one here.
GP Card Show.
GP Card Show, everybody come down and fucking say hello. I'm going to be hanging out. I do and will have cards with me, but it doesn't matter. Just come down and say hello. That's what it's all about. I'm literally doing it to meet people and hang out, show off some of the cool stuff that I got from the shop or whatever that I store in my basement, and just bring it out and show everybody. Yeah. And if you want to come down and say hello, come down and say hello. I'm going to try and do a giveaway and stuff. I'll have some stuff for kids too. I'm going to do up some like dollar packs for the kids and stuff like that. And they can come down and grab some just loose Pokemons and whatever nonsense that I got kicking around there, and some cheap stuff for the kids and whatever. So yeah, come on down, hang out. Tell us what it's all about. Is that the Decoy Armory? So that's just off of 101 Street there, just up from the school. Excellent spot there. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So that is
Lots of fun. Is that
fun,
just
yeah.
one day? Saturday?
One day Saturday, yeah, man. That is it. 11 to 5. So it's not early, which is really nice too. So come on.
And
come
I saw...
hang out.
I saw pictures of last year, and it looked like there was a lot of booths and stuff, and a lot of cards, a lot of different, hockey cards, baseball, football, whatever you want.
Yeah, it was really. It
Pokemon,
seemed
everything.
packed, man. It seemed like it was packed. Like, because where did they do that? The curling club? Is that where that was?
No, was it curling club or
I can't
back at the same spot, Decoy Armories?
No, that wasn't Decoy. It's
Oh,
too
okay.
small. Decoy is really big. So it's another thing. So it's obviously going to be bigger because they got a bigger spot. So that's cool too.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, Sam's Boutique. Look for me. I'll be there.
Check
hanging
it out.
I'll be hanging out. I got some cool shit, so come down and look at it. Come down and shoot shit with me. I'm just going to be hanging out there, doing whatever. I'll probably be doing some clips and stuff like that, hanging out. And hopefully I'll get to chat with you and stuff like that, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah, and thanks again everyone on the Instagram following along, Spotify, all the followers on Spotify.
Yes, man. Excellent.
In
if you're
video, live and in video in color.
Oh,
here.
yeah. If you're not following, though, hit the follow button. That is what counts,
If
and
you're
that's
not
what pushes
following-
us a little bit. But that's okay. We appreciate the listens. We're
Follow
at
the
like
bullshit here.
1,700 listens or something now, or whatever foolish like that. All over the world, lots of different countries and stuff.
We've
So that's
only-
getting
yeah.
cool.
We've only had 30 episodes too, so that's what
Yeah, we're not doing too
I mean,
bad.
we're not.
We're not 1,000 deep yet or nothing.
I
like
do
that, so.
sometimes say we're Mr. Worldwide over here, but maybe not so much in that sense. Quite yet.
Not yet, no. But that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Quite yet.
But yeah, no, that's good stuff, man. So, so at the card show, I'm going to bring some other stuff with me too. It's not always about cards with me. I am the boutique, not always about cards, and I am collectibles. So I'm going to be grabbing some VHS stuff and like that to take with me. So I'm going to have some sick barn burner fucking deals, fucking really good VHS stuff. I picked up some really nice stuff recently. Going to be going for a good price. But on that note,
Do you know what? Actually, funny story. My fiance was doing a little thrifting around. You know what I mean? Like checking out the Valley Village and stuff. Like for a little
Valley
bagger. She was
Village.
actually doing something for her sister's bachelorette party coming up. But I'm like, take a little look around at the VHS. Anything good? And she's like, yeah, I got something for you or whatever. And came home with Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on VHS. So
Dandy VHS, man.
Put it up on the shelf up there. So thank you very
Got
much.
a snap of it today. I seen that on the poster.
I thought that was fucking an awesome little $2 gift. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
Means the world
to
me.
Don't even matter, man. Don't matter how much it is. It's the thought that counts, right?
It's kind of cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
They're all collectors.
That's a good collection you got there.
Collector's items.
Yes, man.
But that's what it is. It reminds me of the childhood.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one on VHS too, because that was like right at the transition of VHS DVD, and more people got it on DVD. I believe I've only ever seen it on VHS in the stores. To be fair,
yeah.
Good for you. That's a gooder.
Copy of the VHS or DVD as well.
Nice. A little jelly of that now. Jelly that. It's all good. Jelly of that now. That's a deadly one.
Yes. No.
But so we were talking before too. We were talking about on the DVD note. We'll do a transition. See how I did that? So we were
good little segue. Segue over. That was heavy.
Segue in here now. So what we were talking about 28 days.
It's getting warmed up here now, folks.
Yes.
We're just getting
we're like 3 minutes into it here.
Goodness gracious! Give me a second here.
Having a bear, having a Bobby Light. Cheers to Bobby Light.
Cheers, everybody. You know what? We got a little treat coming. Maybe next week we'll have a little
special mug, special cup for everybody.
A little surprise, couple glasses there. Maybe,
yeah. So I know we keep talking about putting the store up, but I will get the store up.
We're fucking ready.
I want to check it.
We're good and ready. We got to have good products first. We got to test them out.
So what is happening is I'm waiting for our products that we're basically test driving to show up so we can see them. Yes. And then once we see them and they're good, then we'll approve them and then. But that's what's happening. But it won't be very long. They're on the way. Like they're literally being printed right now, probably. But
we got a guy.
We got a guy, man. We got a guy for that.
We got a guy for that.
I called him earlier. He said he's gonna fucking the shirts.
You'll have them.
The shirts will be ready.
You'll have them.
The shirts will be ready, man. That's all he said. The shirts will be ready, man.
They're coming next week. Come on.
Everybody settled.
Everyone just calm their fucking tits.
Yeah, exactly. Fuckers. Look, there's an Irish cricket over there. Double Irish cricket. Holy Jesus. Cheers to the
Throw
Irish
up the little green bastard.
He's awesome.
Throw him up the little green bastard.
Irish crickets, baby.
Throw him up. Throw him up.
I can't believe you got the big old glass going on over there.
Yeah.
That's a nice glass too, by the way.
It's not bad. A little tall.
Tall, classy. This looks classy.
Classy.
That's fine.
It's a Molson Canadian glass.
It's a Molson Canadian classic, he says.
Just in case you want to slide something a little. Slide.
Just in case anybody is looking to
But they got the label in because they don't sponsor us.
Not yet. We're trying to get a Bobby, so we're just going to leave that there. Shane Gillis.
Not really.
Shane Gillis needs to hook us up by.
But Bud Light is controversial still.
Still a little bit, but is it? Is it really? Is it controversial now the other way? Because Shane Gillis is the guy not.
Listen, like I said.
Whatever.
Who cares?
Doesn't even matter. It's delicious beer. Lead the boys alone.
It's good. It's good. Hey, cold beer is
a good beer. It
tastes
just like beer, man.
It tastes just like a cold beer.
I swear to God, it tastes just like a beer. Nothing different about it. Nothing changed. But we were talking about something earlier. We're talking about 28 days later. You busted out a sick DVD. You got that there in your handy there by your wow. Look at that. So for the people at home, that thing, that's it. There's no more. So they discontinued media production on this. So this is something that you found out today, I guess, or whatever. So this came out on February 17th, the news of this, I guess. So Disney lost the rights, and now they've been put back. I don't know, whoever's hands. I assume it would be whoever owns the rights to it originally and then sold it to them, or whoever knows what went on. It's an independently financed film anyway. So now it's out of print. So now there's no more Blu-rays. There'll be it's no more physical media copies, which is going to happen to a lot of movies, probably from our childhood in reality, because of the timelines and stuff like that. So everything is getting to be 20 years old,
digitalized,
30 years old, or whatever,
erased from history.
Well, there's a lot of Mandela effect type stuff going on, right? And
like Fruit of
the Loom with no fucking horn thingy or whatever in the background.
Fruit of the Looms. Are you kidding me?
Man, don't even have any of it. Half of it is nonsense.
That's the one that boggles my mind. I thought I could swear.
It definitely did. I did see a video. Somebody found an old shirt that had it on it.
I don't know.
It's weird that Fruit of the Loom.
You can look up eBay. Look up old eBay vintage shirts, and they don't have that horn in there.
I think I think there's a potential that it may have.
What are those called again? Like
I can't remember now.
Fucking Thanksgiving horn.
It's the horn of doom. That's my answer. I don't know. No idea. But I feel like it was
the horn of loom.
Oh, the horn of loom. That's even better.
The horn of the loom.
So if nobody's ever made a fucking trading card about that, somebody should make that a trading card. Specifically, they should make it in Magic, and I think it should be like game-ending card.
Yeah, definitely shiny.
Not even, don't even make it shiny.
Oh,
just
no
make
shiny?
it shits. Yeah, to make it the shits.
Yeah,
But
shitty
make
underwear.
it just smash people. It would be unreal.
What are we gonna? What was?
We're onto the Mandela effect there with the Fruit of the Loom horn thing, which we didn't even look up. We just kept on ranting about nonsense.
Yes, horn of the loom.
Horn of the Loom, baby. That's what we get. I'm gonna call. We're gonna
Write that down. Write it down.
Sending that into somebody. Somebody's got to fucking take that and run with it.
And if you're still with us, I appreciate it.
If you're still with us after that,
if you're still with us, thanks for hanging on here. We're just hanging out.
But so like I think that's gonna happen. Like that kind of shit's gonna go down a lot more now. I think we're gonna hear about this kind of thing. Like if you don't own already physical copies that are out there, some of this stuff. Because I think Pete Davidson was on something. Remember when you ever see that interview where he's talking about he's buying up all the sealed VHSs because they're gonna come back at some point?
Yeah, he said.
So that's a man on the inside, technically speaking, right? That's telling you that sealed VHSs are a good investment.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whether you believe him or not is up to you. But
bought 5,000 VHS, fucking
sealed
VHS tapes, baby.
So like at the shop, like that's something that I've noticed. Like I have a bunch of on seal stuff, obviously, because they're VHS, and I mean like they're really hard to come by. Sealed, but the ones that I did have sold sealed, sold right away. No offers, just give me the tape kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, and like some pretty good ones. Like I sold Goodfellas the other day. Like, well, when it was originally sold, it was $8.99, and then I bought it for $2 or whatever at one of the thrift stores or whatever, and then I sold it for $18.
Goodness gracious.
Plus, then they paid for their own shipping, right? So that was $12 shipping or whatever. So like it was a $30 buy on a VHS.
Fucking A.
So I think that shit. I think they are onto something with that.
Because they're gonna have to come out with like new VCRs though.
But are they?
But they should.
Is it going to be like record players, right? Like we're eventually they will, but we're not far enough removed from it yet. You know what I mean? Like
I can't find them anywhere. Can you? Like,
not new. You mean?
Not a new VCR, but like even just a good.
You gotta be
one.
looking for sure. Like I bought one the other day at Value Village, I believe it was. No remote, which I mean, whatever. Who cares? I can get a program remote or whatever.
No tracking on that one.
No, it's no tracking. It's
auto
to
tracking.
be honest, it's a savage. It was probably like a $450, $400 VCR originally. It's a Samsung from the late 90s or whatever. Like I think it's 99, maybe 98. And it's really nice, to be honest. I paid $10 for it. It's really fucking nice. And I got a really nice Toshiba one that I use. Like it's mine or whatever, the one I use for my personal stash or whatever. That's really nice. But they are hard to come by. And they're expensive now on eBay, I've noticed. But yeah, at some point, like, and the thing is, there are people, like, you can buy, like, knockoff shit type of thing or whatever that is new, I guess, or whatever. But you can get it from China or whatever. But that will play your shit. But you gotta watch for region block stuff. And it's like a lot of media stuff, right? Is very, for instance, I have Silverchair Live at the Ranch DVD box set, like, big, but I bought it from Australia, which is what I wanted because it's the one that's like the first release or whatever.
PAL version.
Yeah, it's not NTSC or whatever.
Yeah.
So I can't play it.
Really?
Besides my computer, like, and you can get a codec that'll play it, but
right.
like I can't play it like in my super expensive DVD player that I have, for instance.
That's a good one.
And not a Blu-ray player. It's a very expensive DVD player. Literally just a DVD player and CD player.
Oh man!
But it won't work in that. No, it's region locked, right? So, but like, which is fine. I don't really care. I bought it purposely to, you know what I mean?
The DVD surround sound system setup.
Yeah, but
those are so expensive.
Well, there was that. So like, I bought. Yeah, they were.
Now it's like, what the hell?
And now you can get like a sound bar that's like crazy. It just sits in your room and it blows your mind away.
Absolutely.
Because I remember like I got a Citizen, which I mean is like a knockoff brand. Whatever, you know what I mean? Surround sound for Christmas one year. And like I used to be so into movies, like I had a 13-inch TV hooked up to a surround sound. This is how into movies I was. This is how much I was into movies, kind of thing. So I had this DVD player because the DVD player would play. It was like a package, right? So the DVD player was playing the sound. It was just basically pushing video to my TV, essentially, right?
Yeah.
But I remember I had that all set up in Dolby in my bedroom with subwoofer and the 5.1 and had it all calibrated for my room. And I was like, I don't know, 15, 16 years old. But like, I remember that was crazy. I remember the first thing I watched on it was The Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
And it's that opening sequence where they're in the fucking subway fucking shooting and everything is slow and bullet shots. And you know what I mean? Like that crazy scene. Yeah. And the THX comes on when you fucking turn it on like it's bananas, right? The sound. And I remember seeing that, and it was only like the second time I've ever seen the movie. But I went and bought the fucking DVD from Walmart and like drove home with it and was like, I'm watching this.
This is gonna be nice.
Like, cause
it was deadly, right?
And I got it for Christmas, and I never used it for nothing but playing games on first. I wouldn't play nothing but games. I wouldn't want to watch a movie on it.
Really?
Because I wanted to watch that movie first, and I waited till Walmart was open like Boxing Day, and then fucking went and bought it. And then I watched the movie on it. I was like, holy fuck, this is the best thing ever.
Matrix.
Classic 2000s movie.
Is that when that came out?
2000? 99? I don't know. Let's look that up.
99, baby.
99, baby.
All the time, baby.
I love how we just like get hook onto the reference.
Yeah, we're
every
back.
time.
We're back here.
What was I looking up again? What was I looking up? Fucking gone rid of my zoos. I went to look for it. Oh, stupid brain. You're so stupid. That was hilarious. Can't remember it all. That's gone. Like completely launched. Oh yeah, Matrix. That just launched right into my mind just then.
Hey.
Oh, it was 99, yeah. So March 31st, 99.
All the time. Hey,
all we were right, baby.
We were right. We were
right there. Toss it up on the screen here. So
don't,
this was the movie.
Don't ever doubt us over here.
Yeah, it's just in there. Just got to bring it out. That's
the
all.
Matrix. What a sweet movie poster too. I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Man, I was looking at that. I got one of those.
Over there,
so I got the original Ninja Turtles one saved in my. I gotta get it from eBay, and I got that one, and I have what is the other one? I can't remember. Another one saved. I got 3 of them, and they're not crazy expensive, but they're already framed. So and which I want to ship to myself. They're really nice. The frames are really nice.
Nice.
But the Matrix, yeah, what a dandy that is, buddy. But yeah, should we pull up that scene? Should we?
The opening scene here. Let's see, opening Matrix. And what was the song too? It probably was a banger song. I bet you.
Let's watch now. Let's see here. Clip.
I know the song "Clubbed to Death" by I forget who it was.
Whether you want to increase sales, generate leads.
Whether you want.
Listen here, Google Ads. I may use you, but you
relax, Google.
Getting a bit of that. You good?
Oh, we're here.
Warner Bros.
Warner Brother.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it over here now for the homies.
Here we go. We're small screen.
We're gonna get fucking cut. We're gonna get fucking cut off here now.
We're gonna get cut off here now.
Fucking Keanu Reeves is gonna come here.
I'm already cut off.
Keanu is gonna come in here and kick our ass.
Get a 2 liters of pop guy. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Keanu, come to my house and kick my butt.
2 liters of pop. The Matrix.
2 liters of pop.
So, you never know when this is going to become a reality. You know what I mean?
So we're pretty much
getting
there. This is like the next. This
by
is the
like
next
2046. We'll be
not even, man.
We'll be digitalized.
It's gonna be like 10 years,
and everyone will be going around like, I need to find a DVD of Happy Gilmore.
So I can scan it.
I'm your man.
So I can scan it with my eyeball lasers.
Yes, and they can scan it in, throw it in their compact disc.
Throw it in their compact disc. Put it in your disc, man.
Throw it in.
Throw that in there.
Throw it in. Turn that shit to 11.
But this here, like when this came on, like I know everybody's kind of hearing it in stereo, but when you're sitting in a room and it's really loud, and this is like,
when you can feel. I love when you can feel the bass.
You kind of
feel the bass. Yeah.
I love the sound of something in a really good like sound environment with whooshing by you, like that.
Yeah.
Woof, like that sound, right? Like, oh, I love it.
I went to a Bose outfit in Vancouver one time,
yeah, buddy.
and asked me to come in for the demo.
Yeah.
And it was just like the most intense like surround sound experience I've ever had. I was just like, holy shit. And then they like revealed the speakers and they were only like kind of small, but they were like
in the right spots.
Yeah, it was just like super crazy.
That's what it's about, man. It's not a. I mean, yes, you do.
Send me a couple speakers, would you?
But I'll take a fucking couple of Bose speakers, send them right down. But yeah, a lot of it is not necessarily about the speaker. It's about where you put the speaker and if it's actually in the right spot or not, right? Yeah. Or like the right spot for your room, technically. But
yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, buddy, I agree. Yeah, I went to so when I was working at the Geek Squad at Best Buy.
You were part of the Geek Squad.
I was, yeah. So like I was, yeah. If you could believe such
Aren't we all? Are we?
If you could believe such a thing.
If you could believe it, we're a couple Geek Squads over here.
Yeah, so I was there. So I was an AV installer, right? So like a home theater technician. Then I went and did like their commercial AVs, where I did all my 12 volt and security and all sort of bullshit, TV calibrations, all this kind of stuff. So when I did that, when I got into audio stuff for that, which is right up my alley because that's what I did. Like that's what I like. Some of the stuff that I got involved with that was pretty crazy. Yeah, there's some dudes that like I would go and design rooms for them and stuff like that, like theater rooms and stuff like that. Shit. Yeah, it was pretty fucking savage. Like dudes that had a bit of flow, that could be like, I just want to make a theater. Like don't want to leave my house. I want to sit in my room, drink my beer, sit with kids, do whatever, and I want to be able to watch the hockey game and it's crazy. I want to be able to watch the movie and it's crazy. I want to play my video games and it's crazy. So that's what we did. Yeah, so like some of those systems were nuts, man. And this is the scene that I would show people. I would either use this or I would use like a live music album, like or a DVD that I would have or a Blu-ray. And this is how I would show it off. So THX approved stuff, I would always use this because it sounds crazy and like calibrated THX on like 30 grand worth of fucking sick monitoring speakers and shit like that. Like 9.2s and stuff like that. Fucking unreal, right? With the right rooms and stuff. But yeah, that's what this would be what I would show people. But this is like. This was one of the few first movies that I was like, oh man, like I would love to mix audio for movies like this, like how to create this sound, like how to make this happen, kind of thing. Sick.
Yeah, it does sound really good. Yeah,
even in stereo, it's wishy. Like it's still got a lot of momentum, and like the sounds are really good. And
yeah, I like the composer Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman's the man.
Was he not on this or?
I don't really know. No, it's the Dust Brothers, I want to say, or something like that, probably. But I don't really know. It could be anybody, man, to be fair. It could be Danny Elfman, though. Okay. I'm not really. Who knows? I'm not 100% positive about it.
I'm not a huge Matrix, like, like I didn't gravitate towards it like this is my favorite movie of all time. I don't know why. It was good. So and it was popular in pop culture and everything like that. Just shitting on
Don Davis and Graham Reveal, so they did the the stuff you hear, like the compositions, like not the music, if you will.
This game,
the music,
you're not ready for.
The music was good though.
Yeah, I want to say it was Dust Brothers, but I could be wrong with that too. But I'm not sure. Let's look on what do we got here? Ending.
Wicca wow.
Do we got anything with a quick scan? Probably not.
Wicca Wild West.
Wicca wow. No, not really. But the Matrix is cool, and if anybody's ever read into the lore of it, it's actually pretty sick. Like, there's a whole lot of Reddit. If you go on Reddit, there's a whole lot of weird shit on Reddit about the Matrix and stuff like that. Like, people get really into the Matrix, man. Let me tell you something.
People get really into it.
Yeah, and now especially too, since now like the brothers are now sisters, that kind of changed a lot of people's perspective on the movie because a lot of people, buy into the Matrix thing, like
fucking Matrix. I mean? We're in the Matrix, folks.
Top G shit,
And now since last pod, we're in the Illuminati all of a sudden.
Well, there's always that. We were always in the Illuminati. It's just now we're telling
controversial
or whatever.
Just kidding, folks.
Just kidding. Don't kill me in my sleep.
Better not.
Better not.
Lock your door.
They don't even. That don't matter.
Damn. Irish crickets.
They gets everybody. They gets everybody.
Wicca Wild West.
What other movies do you remember from we'll say like later, even like early 2000s? What do you got for 2000s movies that you like?
2000s.
Early though. We're talking like a couple within 2005 kind of thing.
Well, one I mentioned earlier, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, 2001.
2001. Oh, it is 2000. I think it's 2000, but it is 2001, right?
2001. And that had a lot of good cameos in it, too.
Yeah.
Like, Ben Affleck was in there, obviously, and Will Ferrell. The guy from Star Wars. You know him.
The guy from Star Wars? Which
Mark Hamill.
Oh, like old Star Wars.
Old
Yeah.
Star Wars, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's so many Star Wars.
The guy from Star Wars. That guy.
There's so many guys.
Yeah, buddy.
So many guys.
So many guys.
And he played who? Luke Skywalker. Was it?
In what? He played Luke, yeah.
Yeah.
In those movies.
Luke Skywalker.
So, you know what was a big movie in the early 2000s? Which
What's
really
that?
changed
Hit it.
To be fair,
Hit it.
In my
Hit it.
personal opinion,
Personal.
only got 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. And who cares?
Now, does that matter? Yeah.
Not to me. I don't give a flying
Are
fuck
you a
what
Rotten
people.
Tomatoer?
No, man. I don't care what anybody says about any movie ever. Like, not anybody. Like, people tell me all the time, like, don't watch this movie. It's bullshit. And I don't listen. I just go ahead and watch it because that's just your opinion, man.
That's right.
Just
and
like
I watch.
just like the dude says. That's just your opinion.
Sorry.
Man.
I watch a lot of shitty movies too.
Well, I mean, I find
According
myself
to Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, to be fair, I do end up watching a lot of shitty movies, but not really because Rotten Tomatoes is wrong a lot.
I guess just their opinion, man.
It's just your opinion, man. But I'll tell you what movie I feel like changed a genre in the 2000s, early 2000s, or brought it back. I'm not really sure. I wouldn't say brought it back because it's not always my take. But Saw,
Ouch.
really, really good. Yeah, which sounds weird, but it changed the way horror movies were made. Because I found through the 90s, horror movies were fucking like they were on the upswing. Like a lot of horror movies got made in the 90s, and it kind of burned itself out towards the end. Like they were kind of just making anything.
There was a lot, yeah.
And then I found
Hostel.
And then Saw kind of changed, right? Because it was more about the horror gore, right? Like the situation gore kind of thing, right? Like so you're trapped in the room, now you got to cut your fucking arm off your leg, or you got to fucking kill your friend, or whatever craziness that
Kill your friend. Damn, that's a harsh.
Are you a Saw guy?
Yeah, no, I've seen them all. Yeah, which may have actually spawned the whole trapped room sort of thing.
Yes,
too.
and I think so. Like that kind of a thing was
that whole
like
phenomenon.
Yeah,
Something
and there was a lot of that kind of movie, like not necessarily trapped in a room, but like Hostel. Like I'm trapped in the hostel, or I'm trapped in the haunted, not necessarily haunted mansion, but even like it went from like torture dudes, like some dudes in control of the torture device, to like paranormal type of stuff that I'm trapped in this house with this paranormal event. So like paranormal, what's the one with the fucking
Paranormal Activity?
Activity. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, paranormal, like similar. You know what I mean? Like not the same type of movie, but same idea. Right? You're trapped in the house with this ghost.
Suspenseful.
Those
are
whatever, right?
suspensey. Yeah.
But it's, you know what I'm trying. You know.
Yes,
what I mean?
exactly.
And that's kind of the idea behind Saw, is that there's a time limit to the thing, right? So the whole thing is about them figuring this out in 2 minutes every time, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like there's always a lot of that. But I know like Saw kind of got a little bit complicated after the third one or whatever it is, Jigsaw and all that craziness.
Yeah.
What's her name? And because I did watch them all. It's been a while since I've watched a Saw movie, to be honest. But
every Halloween, we try to go through as many as we can find. You know what I mean? I don't own them, and whatever we can find on all the fucking streaming sites.
It comes up the horror movie category or whatever. Let her buck.
So yeah, like what was your one that sticks out in my mind is when the lady fell into a pit of needles.
Yeah, buddy. I don't even mind needles. Like I don't even mind needles. Like I've had piercings, I've got tattoos. But I don't want to fall into a bucket of needles. I'm not interested in that in any capacity. I'm glad that you're on the same page as me, because I'm not on that page at all. I don't appreciate it in any capacity.
Time out. No good.
But it was a good horror. Like it was a good horror clip or whatever. Dude in the hallway.
Oh shit.
That's all right. I gotta ask you a question. I got a question. I have a question more so than anything now. I got a question for you, Ryan.
A question.
Question.
On the hot seat.
What's your take on Fast and the Furious? I want to know what your take is on Fast and Furious, only because you tell me. And
I don't know, man.
You tell me, I'll tell you.
I don't know if I've actually watched the full
You've definitely
movie.
seen the first one, guaranteed you did. 2001, we definitely watched that in high school.
Maybe. I don't
Just
know.
for
like
sake
I
you watched it. Maybe Tokyo Drift. Maybe.
Tokyo Drift for sure, yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
It's like the thing. Like I like The first few, but I think they took it way too long. I mean, you
mean The Rock fucking surfing on a fucking shark wave or whatever crazy fucking
I've never
nonsense?
seen those, and I know John Cena was in that.
Oh
shit
man,
too.
it gets right nuts, man.
They've had a lot of fucking big superstars.
It's like Expendables.
It's just something that it's like it's like the wrestler who wrestles too long. You know what I mean? Like, God dang.
The stick is up. The stick is up, man. Just fucking. You need to become a heel.
I know,
or whatever, right?
You know what I mean? But it's not.
Not for you. You're not into cars, I guess. Either.
Not really. It's not like.
I'm just curious because I don't really like it either, to be honest. I'm not gonna beat around the bush about it. I had fucking like the first one. Like when it came out, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. Like it's a different movie."
And
but there was also Gone and Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yes.
And what's the other one with the minis in it and Charlize Theron? The little mini cars. Oh my god, Snotter movie. Oh my god, I can know everything about it except for the title. But anyway, people know what I'm talking about when I say it. But anyway, there was that.
They went over the stairs in the mini.
Yeah. They all follow each other, and there's 4 of them or whatever, and all that shit. Italian Job. There it is.
Oh,
Boom.
okay, yeah.
There it is.
There we go. Deep
Boom.
cuts.
Whoop, there it is. But yeah, so like there was like those kind of movies existed, but then there was no Fast and the Furious. So.
No,
and it was kind of cool when you see it, like, oh, that's a cool stunt, like cool tricks, cool whatever. But I agree, it got right.
It peaked. I think it peaked, for sure around the Tokyo Drift, because like Need for Speed Underground was another hot
Need for
game,
Speed was on the go.
So like all those like
had GTA moment type of thing too, right?
Those import cars and stuff that were just totally modded out.
Need for
stuff
Speed, that's a good.
It became like hot for a minute. It's like all those Tokyo Drift stuff. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, Tokyo Drift was hot for a minute.
And it's not. Yeah, it's not that. I wouldn't say that I'm not a car guy, but it's like.
Not on your list.
I don't. It's not as like I'm gonna go out there and say, "Oh, I need to see Vin Diesel." And,
it's not on your list.
Fast and Furious 8. You know what I mean? Like,
no, man. Not a bit.
Maybe if I'm just like, it's like maybe if I was like just super bored and it's a movie that you put on in the background or something.
Was that the cab? And that's the only movie available to watch. Something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
making dinner and it's just like something that's on the background.
Yeah, I'm not into
See The Rock.
I'm just curious.
John Cena kick some ass. See The Rock kick some ass. Speaking of The Rock, we're heading into WrestleMania season over here.
The Rock is taking...
The next episode, we'll have to take a little
WrestleMania
episode here.
Maybe that's the next one. That's a good idea for next one, actually. But yeah, so he's taking over fucking...
Brother!
Taking over WrestleMania.
Coming for you, sucker.
Coming in hot, healing it up. Heel Rock is back, wearing fucking $8,000 shirts and fucking...
He's back.
Love it.
He's back.
That's my favorite version of The Rock, though. Like, if it's not yours or it's not anybody else's, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Heel Rock. Yeah, Heel Rock.
I don't know who you like if you don't like Heel Rock. That's the best.
He's just like,
shut up, bitch.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah, he's going around saying, shut up, bitch.
I love it. That's the best.
Fuck. You know, I popped that one up out of nowhere.
That's a deadly one.
That's right. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, give me a hell yeah, brother.
That's fucking wicked. I was excited when I seen that though. I was like, "Fuck yeah, Heel Rock is back. Do it." Fucking people's elbow. He's going out. He's got to put somebody over. Is what's going on here? He's going to put someone over here now.
He's going to turn on Roman, and Cody's going to win the belt.
Yeah. That's what
Cody Rhodes.
I don't even really follow it, but I think
Dusty Rhodes.
That's what's going to happen.
Dusty Rhodes' son.
Yeah, Cody. He's been around for a while too, man. He's like in his 40s.
Yeah, he's not a young chicken.
No, there's not many young people, man, in AEW because he's the transition kid. So, not many young spries over there. There's a few dudes over there, but there's not many, man. Most of them are dudes in their, like, late 40s, just fucking... Yeah.
Stinger just retired.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, though. His boots, he's like... He's 60-something, 70, whatever it is. Holy fuck, man. How did they...
65, I think.
How the fuck you wrestling like that, man, when you're doing that?
I don't know either. Yeah, 65... Getting put through a table and stuff, you know?
Yes, man. Crazy shit.
Even just like bopping around, you know what I mean?
Just getting taken to bumps, man. Like, that's not like people think that thing is like made of like cotton, man. That thing's a piece of plywood with a little piece of mat on top. Like,
no good.
Just getting smashed like constantly and fucking people smashing into you. And, like, I mean, there's rough sports. Everything's a rough sport to a certain degree, but for something that's fake, buddy, it's something rough.
Rough. It's rough, brother.
It's a rough brother. For acting. This is some hard acting.
Hey. It's still real to me, damn it.
Still real. I remember when I was a kid.
Do you remember that? Do you know what I mean? Throw that up on YouTube. But It's still real to me, damn it. Wrestling guy. Oh man, that's totally That's like it was like a meme that came, before what memes were, with back in the early 2000s.
Is this one, isn't it?
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Next question, Jeff.
eBombsworld.com.
eBombsworld.com.
Remember that?
1996.
For all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean,
Love it.
you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Mr. Funk, for saying what needed to be said.
R.I.P. Terry Funk. God bless.
Terry Funk, yeah.
Hey, it's all right, buddy.
It's all right, but this is also
Shockmaster.
turn that off here.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta wait till the ads up too. You're nutting. Jesus, you're nutting. Playing
Well,
ads.
I can still hear that.
It's not in the mix. That's all.
Okay, not in the mix. That's good.
I only got one. I wish it was I wish it was faders. But I got-
Hey, behind the scenes at the.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
No.
Look, Sid,
Sid,
Vicious,
holy.
Stinger, old Sting, and even
Booker T. Look at Booker. Holy Christ, man! What the fuck have we stumbled on here?
Hardly eat.
British Bulldog. What is going on in Sting?
And
Holy
Sting.
Jesus, what's going on here? Holy!
All the boys were.
This is the best. Look at the boys.
This is great.
Because I can't. What's that? Harlem Heat, right?
Yes, Booker T and Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray. That's it. Yes, I was trying to remember this fucking name.
And Sid Vicious.
Look
was,
how big he is.
He was.
Holy. Look at the
He was
mullet
tall,
on it.
man.
Holy.
Look at those blonde locks.
Look at them locks. Look at that mullet. Savage. Look at Ric Flair going
Yeah.
around. Cocaine.
This is early Sting too.
Oh yeah.
I liked later Sting with the crow.
Once he got
outfit.
away from all,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. Yeah, once he got away from all this kind of stuff. Like WCW Sting was the best.
Yeah,
Like
He was
coming
down
in from the rafters
Yes.
and peering out of nowhere and all that
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Oh brother. I can't believe that was Sting that said that, too.
Shockmaster.
Whoa! Hey! You get the Star Wars diamond helmet on. Like,
Jesus, what a state.
Jesus,
Look
get
at
the fucking
I love
Star Wars fucking
This is
Stormtrooper
like the
diamond
best
helmet
clip.
on.
this. Fucking diamonds all come off. Look at all the glitter fell off.
I'm
all
pretty
over.
sure that was buddy who has Typhoon, I think,
Typhoon, yeah, it is him.
or Earthquake or Typhoon.
They call me the Shockmaster.
Oh my god!
That's wicked.
Sid Vicious.
Obviously, that never went nowhere.
Didn't go nowhere, man. Didn't even get off. Didn't even take it off. This is like the last time you've seen him, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't think
Just
you
a
ever see
one
him
and
again.
No, I don't think this is it. One and done, buddy. You couldn't possibly wrestle with that helmet on either, anyway. So, like, what's the?
He couldn't even trip up.
You couldn't even get through the wall.
Couldn't
Get
even
through the
trip up, man.
wall.
He couldn't even trip up and keep it on his head.
No, so he couldn't take a little body.
I'm pretty
slam
sure
with
this is
that.
like an outfit from the comics, or the costume store.
Booker T. That's crazy. Booker T was there to witness that.
Oh yeah, man. Booker T was like old, like getting like the thing is like I kind of forget like a lot of this stuff went on in the 80s or whatever, right? So like early 90s, whatever you want to say. So like by the time we started really watching, it was like 90, whatever, 96, 97, 98 kind of thing. Like as soon as like
Yeah,
it was right before Attitude Era took off, kind of thing. Like Stone Cold wasn't really Stone Cold yet. Like it was
I don't
still
know.
it was
Yeah,
still about
no.
Bret Hart
For
and
me,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
I can remember watching wrestling as early as I can remember. Yeah,
I can remember like Hogan and all that. Like I remember because my grandfather was like a huge wrestling fan. Like fucking died for wrestling.
yeah.
I watched a lot of wrestling back in
My
the day.
older cousin and my brothers and stuff watched that shit. So it's like fucking. I even remember watching NWA stuff on TV like
Yeah.
back in the day. Like, but yeah. So I just love all that old nerdy wrestling
Loves
stuff.
it,
It's
loves
still
it.
real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me. That was so funny. I forgot about that clip completely. I was like, what are you even talking about?
That's the best. That's
That was
the best.
funny, man.
This is what you get here, folks. On
This
that
is what you
here.
get. This is what you get.
This is what you get.
For fucking
Just a couple of dudes here playing a couple YouTube clips here.
just
now.
playing clips, hanging out, talking about stuff. Just random. Just
Talking
stuff.
about The Rock. WrestleMania 40 coming for you.
Coming for you. We're coming for you, baby. What else we got?
Remember
here?
that one clipped by Booker T?
Man, do you hear the clip where there's a couple clips where he swears and like he's hilarious, man. He drops the N-bomb a couple times. He's pretty funny. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He was pretty pissed at Hogan. Yeah, Hogan, we're coming for you.
Oh, so good, man.
I don't encourage
old
any
wrestling.
Of this stuff.
Old wrestling was the best, man. I don't care what anybody tells you.
He was pissed.
Fucking. This is a banger movie.
Hogan, because Hogan is no stranger to the hard R.
No, not a bit, man. Bars are hard as nails, man. Bars are hard as
If
nails.
you know, if you know, you know.
You do know if you know. Sucker. So
we're having fun here.
I got
folks.
a movie for you. I got another movie here for you.
Hit me.
We're kind of rolling down the horror road here for some reason. Hit me with a VCR. Hit me right in the head with a VCR. Just hit me right in the head.
Just hit me over the head with a VCR.
Right in the face. Hit me right in the face. Well, American Psycho.
Oh.
That was one of my favorite fucking
Christian
flicks.
Bale?
Yeah, Christian Bale, yeah. It's hip to be square, and he fucking smashes Jared Leto in the fucking head with a fucking axe.
That's right. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
That's a fucking deadly movie, man. That was so good. I remember when it came out, and I like went and bought it. Like I was like, I gotta fucking go see it. Willem Dafoe's in it too. He gets killed in it.
I want to see
Reese
like
Witherspoon.
Only the first time that I have seen it probably was within the last 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And the last time that I've seen it was probably about 5 years ago, so I'm not sure.
I just think it's hilarious because the funniest fucking part is where he's watching himself fucking in the mirror and he's flexing and fucking doing shit.
Christian Bale, he seems like a weird cat anyway. Do you remember that clip when he was yelling at the cast and crew behind the scenes?
I think when he gets into the movie, he gets so fucking...
Yeah, come on, guys.
You know what I mean? Like, gets right off the rails. Like, he's gets so committed to the fucking art form or whatever in his mind. Like, whether everybody else believes it or not, like, he gets so committed to the fucking... And I think he's a bit of
craft.
He's like a bit of a method actor or whatever else, right? Like, he's a bit weird that way. He seems really normal when he's talking in interviews, but then I can see how he gets off the rails because he laughs too funny. He's kind of like a Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Jumping on the couch.
Oh,
I still remember
remember that?
That was so funny.
Do you think his fucking career, Hollywood Minute, do
he
you think his career went down after he jumped on that
100%,
couch?
man.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
He took a nosedive there for a while. Like, he did that, and people thought he was a fucking lunatic.
Well, he was.
Well, he is, technically.
Hollywood
that didn't change.
Minute.
Like, think about it, man. He's like top-notch Scientology. He's doing the weirdest shit.
He's recruiting. Doing the recruiting and too.
But he, like, writes letters to, like, get people fucking... You know, like in shit or whatever. You know, he's a weird dude, man. Like,
is he a high?
Do you know anything about the Scientology and all that kind of shit?
I've seen a few like Netflix things.
Rupert
you know,
and all that kind of weird. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but
I don't remember their names or nothing.
But anyway, yeah,
the Netflix stuff. You know,
I've so now that I'm older, I don't do it so much. But when I was younger, man, I used to go on these weird rabbit holes, all this kind of crazy stuff or whatever. But I do know a lot about Scientology in some ways. But yeah, he's a lunatic, man.
And
he's a fucking lunatic.
Or was it? Yeah. And who was? Was it David Koresh or was he?
Talking
about
Kung Fu Legend Continues.
No,
David Koresh is Bill from Kill Bill.
No, that's David Carradine.
Oh, Carradine, yeah. Oh, yeah, David Koresh. Oh, yeah, Koresh. Yes. He is a weird dude. Yeah, never mind.
I don't know, but I don't know if that's Scientology or if he was a KKK guy.
What?
So
Ron L. Hubbard is the guy.
Okay.
Is a
Scientist.
It's a Scientology book. Yeah. He wrote the book.
Yes,
and then what's the name you said?
David Koresh.
David Koresh is a...
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he might be a Scientology.
Yeah, I think he's the main guy now, right?
Could be the head.
Koresh?
He could be the fucking headlock.
Oh, I didn't spell it right at all 3 times.
You might have him in a chokehold.
What is this? Midtown Church. There's like 3 dudes named David Koresh, and oh my god, what the hell's going on here?
Fuck it, I make that shit up.
No, there is a dude named David Koresh. There definitely is.
We're making shit up here on the pod.
No. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Here we go. He's a murderer, I believe. What's going on here? I'm pretty sure he's a murderer. Let's see here. Yeah. Dave Koresh, born Vernon Wayne Howell.
I thought he was a Scientologist.
Was an American cult leader. Yes, he did the cult. He was the Waco cult guy.
Waco.
Yeah. Waco. So, do you know about Waco? I guess. Eh?
Oh.
I won't get into.
Oh, do I ever?
I'm not getting crazy on the Waco stuff and all this craziness, but.
Hey-o. Bubbles, how do I ever know?
Go on, boy. Do I know about that?
Uh-oh, better get Waco. Hey.
Fucking Christ. Look out. Cancellation incoming. Listen, that was like 30 years ago. I don't even know. Anyway. This is like 40 years ago, technically. Like, we're 30. We're almost 40. That was 40 years ago. Who gives a fuck? Everybody grow up. Everybody grow up. Jesus. I had something that I was going to say, and now it's all gone because you got me on David Koresh all of a sudden, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? That's really funny. But on that note, on the cult part,
Yes.
like, so think about, there's a lot of weird stuff like that during the 90s too, eh? Like, so you had like that and like the rainbow cult thing or whatever, where they drank all the Kool-Aid and shit.
Kool-Aid
cult. The Comet people. And the Haley's Comet people.
What's up with that?
What's their names?
And did they not all have Nikes on? Nikes?
Yeah, I think so.
What's up with that? Did they all go to the Foot Locker before?
I believe so. Or one of them worked there and they just hijacked. Heaven's Gate is what I was trying to remember. Yeah, Heaven's Gate.
For heaven's sake. Did he have a Did he have a pair of Jordan 6s?
Of course, the dude
did
who
he
like
have a pair.
No, they were definitely what are they called? Air Force Ones. They're black, probably.
Air Force Ones,
because that's gangster shit. There's some gangster shit. Because you know that Heaven's Gate still exists. There's still some people who like they didn't drink the fucking Kool-Aid. So it's Bonnie and Marshall are the people. So Marshall started that, man, in 1974. Holy shit!
And he's still it's still a thing.
It still existed, I think. It says up until 1997, but I'm pretty sure that like if you can still enroll in that. I feel like I can't remember now. I know there is because like this is another one of those rabbit holes I went down.
$9.99 a month.
$9.99 a month.
I'd rather pay for Netflix.
Get me on Patreon.
Guys, get me out of this Kool-Aid cult.
So this is the dude.
I appreciate the free Air Force Ones. I don't know. Where could I go?
So this is Marshall Heff. This is the guy who started.
He looks totally sane.
So that guy definitely doesn't start cults and try to make everybody kill
totally
themselves.
He's totally
sane. He's totally a sane dude.
Go say hello.
Totally a sane dude.
We got a little bit of.
What you got going over there, man? What is
just
that?
hear something in the background here.
Is that what? It's an Irish cricket.
Irish.
Hey.
Not making fun.
Well, we're allowed to.
It's just our Irish descendants.
We can say whatever. It's just my Irish descendants.
Shout out to Donnie Dunphy.
Donnie Dunphy, what do you have tonight, buddy? Seen him out fucking. He's right on the go again, eh? And he's been out playing a game of hockey by the look of it.
Playing around, doing some shows.
Yeah, doing some shows. I've seen that.
Shows, yes.
Shout out to the boys doing their thing back home.
That's right.
Donnie Dunphy, doing the local tour. Seeing him doing shows like rap shows / comedy, I guess, or whatever you want to say.
Director of How to Be Deadly.
How to Be Deadly.
Nick Sexton follows the pod on the Instagram.
What do you have tonight, buddy?
Just saying, it's not name dropping over here.
But just saying what he had.
Not name dropping over here. Dog squeaking the toy over there. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but
that's what you get here at the podcast here today. That's it, bud.
What are you throwing up on there? David
Koresh? Digging around here now. I'm looking at the cults here. Got me on topic here now. I'm trying to find the other one from the 90s because there's a couple of them. That's them. Heaven's Gate. That's them.
Heaven's Gate.
Because you got like the People's Temple. Then you got the Branch Davidians, which is Waco.
Waco.
Oh,
The
Sullivans were another one that was in 1991. Oh, this one's still on the go. Look at that. Children of God, Family International, 1968 to present.
What's the requirements to join these?
I don't know. Let's see,
folks.
Let's see here. What do we got here? So
because times are getting tough here.
So this is a new one,
Canada, right? So any free rent or board,
you never know.
Free electricity, no free water. Come on,
Come on. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got to do? Very sex-centric perception. Of course he did. Nikes? Every cult wants to fuck you. Somebody in the cult, if it's not the leader, it's the leader's husband, wants to fuck you. Or at least fuck your wife. Every time. Never fails. First thing it says, every cult. Every cult. There's a dude.
Then he's a guy
and he wants to shag your wife.
He's like, you're going to.
It's so funny.
Yeah, there's a guy, a leader.
Yeah, every time.
And he's like, you're all the cucks now. Basically.
Literally, watch me do this to you. Like it's hilarious.
You're all.
And the funny part is when it's like, and I don't mean this in a funny way, like I don't like gay people or anything, but I think it's really funny when it's the dude and he gets like couples to join, and the dude is as straight as a fucking whip. By the end of it, he's banging the dude. Like, you know what I mean? There's always weird
That's
shit like
some cult
that.
shit.
Yeah, that's cult. That is cult
cult
shit.
shit.
It's always somebody banging somebody. I don't understand.
It's the root of all evil.
Yes, man. Peens are the root of all evil. Because what do we got here? So he said, let's look at the sex-centric perspective.
Weird, wild stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, Johnny.
Johnny.
It's some weird, wild stuff.
So so you got to report it recruitment through flirty fishing, i.e., using women to lure in new members by having sex with them.
And whose cult is this now?
What calls this? Calls that? Children of God. Family International. So you just listen to the words, you can tell already that's a ripoff.
I don't
Nothing got nothing to do with anything.
No, I don't.
And then what else we got? Apparently opposing anti-pedophilia laws. Oh, that's even better. According to some former members, having sex with children was not only permitted, but also a divine right. So that's the kind of place.
This group is canceled. We're not talking with this group.
So how the hell does that even fucking go on? Like, it says to present. So how the fuck does that even work? Like, dudes is like, some dude marries like 2 women and he's just getting like fully locked up and shut the fuck down. So how does that go on in this day and age, right?
I don't know.
90s are wild. 90s were a wild time for things like that. It's just weird.
So they're not going on no more, though.
Yeah, it says right to present. I don't understand how that
but
works.
he's not still living, though.
He can't be. No, he's old as fuck.
What's
He's old as fuck. He's old as fuck in the old as fuck picture there.
Assassinated him.
But even still, like the fact that the way it phrases itself is interesting.
No, very not a cool cult.
Not cool, man.
No
That wasn't
Nikes
cool.
in that cult.
No,
Well,
you're not allowed. No Nikes.
no Nikes. We're gonna skip over that one.
Oh, my nerves.
What are we doing here?
Oh, I lost my letter list that I had going here. Son of a beach.
Bring up the list. You just made the list. Chris Jericho. I'm fired up. If we have a wrestling pod, we're gonna show you, brother.
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the movies here because we're talking about VHSs here now. So
Be kind. We rewind.
Be kind. Rewind. Oh, I went too far. That's what's going on here. So we were doing American Psycho, and that's how we got all the way over there. So then there's Idiocracy.
Yeah, how do we get the hell up?
Who knows, man?
Cults.
Who knows? We'll listen after. We'll figure it out then.
Oh my God, he might have to cut some of that out.
Whatever.
Oh,
I've heard worse stuff on the internet than that. Next movie on my list that I had here. skipping to something else completely. But not really.
If you're still watching, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for supporting us and watching us.
We love you guys, having you guys with us here every day on the pod.
Yeah, baby. So do you remember the movie Idiocracy? Which is essentially what we're living through at this very moment in time.
Refresh me.
Refresh your memory.
Give me a little refresh.
So what do we get here? So tomato meter is a 71. Really? Holy. Can I will I get
tomato? I got a Rotten Tomato, 71.
Yeah, sure did.
Well, that must be pretty good then. Because aren't they pretty accurate in terms of movie, contents? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't trust them.
I don't trust that with a 10-foot pole.
So Idiocracy was also done by Mike Judge.
There we go. Beavis and
Butthead
Butthead. King of the Hill. Bobby. Now, King of the Hill. I fucking love it. King of the Hill.
God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Let's see here.
Fill up the propane tank now, would you, Bob?
I sell propane accessories.
This is Idiocracy.
This is
okay.
Idiocracy,
So
yeah.
it's got Luke Wilson.
Got the Luke Wilson on.
As you know, this is highly classified.
Beans.
If successful, we believe
Beans?
can be stored indefinitely.
Is that beans?
Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was for a second. It's definitely not, though. Don't mind me, bye.
It kind of looks like beans.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's just him when he's young. I just can't tell.
You know Beans from Even Stevens?
Even Stevens, yeah, I sure do.
Beans, yeah, he was funny as hell.
Yeah,
was
that show was
funny
good
shit.
too. That was a good show. That and
This one's in your mouth. This one goes in your butt.
Jeez.
This one goes in your mouth.
Like, buddy, stick that up here. Play you, but that you dirty motherfucker. I never seen this.
You never seen this?
Never seen this.
It's on Disney Plus.
Film.
It's good. It's a good one. Everybody's an idiot. Like, this is basically what we're propelling ourselves into. It's essentially this.
We're all going to be...
It's like real life Wall-E kind of thing, but there's actually humans left.
The smartest guy in the world? Says who?
The IQ test you took in prison. You got the highest score in history.
Even smarter than President Camacho.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is a wrestler. And the president.
Wow.
The ordinary will be considered extraordinary. I thought you would be bigger. Idiocracy.
For the smartest guy in the world, you're pretty
Oh,
dumb
wow.
sometimes.
Skipper.
Yeah, it's a good movie, man. It's Skipper. You know his buddy, but it's a good movie. It's I watched it a while ago because I was like, well, this is essentially what we're propelling ourselves into. I just want to watch it and see where we're going here.
We're all going to get stupider.
Pretty much.
Is that even a word? Stupider? More stupid.
More stupid.
We're all going to get more stupid over here. Especially on this pod.
Less smart. This is the funniest thing.
Less pods. Hey, but we're still going to, stick a pod out every week.
Yes, you know.
That was the goal for 2024.
Get a
Just
pod.
be consistent.
Get a pod. Get a pod.
Throw a pod out. And we got some exciting things coming up there.
Yeah, hopefully we'll probably even do a if I can swing it, we'll probably even do a live pod. Maybe from the G Pop if we can swing that.
G-Pop Culture Fair.
Yeah, check that out too. If when's that? Oh, he hasn't announced the date. That's coming up tomorrow, I believe. Is what he said?
They'll announce it this coming weekend. So by the time this pod comes out, they're going to announce it. So it'll all be ready to be announced.
But check it out. Check it out.
We can throw the dates. Throw them out.
Well, I don't even know what dates they are. They don't come out.
May 11th and 12th.
Is that what it is?
Of May. I think. Way-oh.
Either way, that's sick. But
We don't know yet.
yeah, we're not sure yet. We'll see the announcement first. But we're gonna be there. Hopefully, well, one of us will be there anyway. I'll be there. I think Ron's gonna be there. Everything is sometimes pending, maybe. But we'll see what happens. Either way, we'll be there one way or the other. If we're there later in the evening, we'll be there later in the evening, but that's okay. But we're going to be hanging out there doing that as well. But we're not sure what we're going to do, but that's a little surprise. But we're going to be there either way. We'll have a table or we won't, but we'll be there one way or the other. Somebody will be there,
Exactly.
hanging out, shooting the shit. Come see us there as well. Yeah, should be fun. Hopefully we'll have some news on that a little bit further here now in the next couple of weeks, I imagine. We'll get back to him. We're going to get back to him about all that here this week and set a plan up and see what everybody wants to do.
Just flying by the seat of our pants. Here.
Yeah, we're just literally throwing stuff out there, and if it sticks to the wall, that's good. Good for us. That's pretty much what we're at. But it's been like we're calculated to a certain degree, but we're not really at all. No. We kind of have a plan, but we don't really. We just come in, we shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit, part 5.
Part 361. Yeah,
no. Good. This is a very important message here.
Yeah, very important information. Everybody check that out.
We do appreciate it, though. Anyone who does listen, follow, like, and follow all this on Spotify. We love it.
Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, that's I think going to be our next goal is to push some people over to that and see if we can get some more follows going on there, maybe, and we can promote that a little bit more. Get a transition from Instagram too,
because there's listens, but there's we got to get the followers.
Followers is what's key. Yeah, it'll get us to the front page on Spotify. We're doing some good. We're up. We're at like 5,000 impressions or whatever kind of thing. So we definitely show up on the search when people look for things. So that's good, man. We're doing good. I thank everybody for doing everything. Thanks everybody for sharing. We get lots of good comments from people. Seems like everybody finds it a laugh. So we're just gonna keep doing it and see where it goes. But we're going to have some more calculated stuff coming up here. We'll get a little bit more calculated with our approach here coming up. We'll have some more topics, and we're going to get into some deep dive stuff again. And then, like I say, we got the card show coming up here on the 23rd. We got G-Pop coming up potentially on the weekend of the 11th of May. We'll probably be around for what am I trying to say? Grand Con.
Oh yes.
We'll be at that, hanging out. We won't have a table or a booth or anything, but we'll probably rocking some gear. We'll run around, fucking take some cards, shoot the shit, take some pictures, the whole nine kind of thing. We'll probably be doing that. So if you're there and you see us, come up and say hello, and we'll probably come up and say hello to you. Even who knows, depending on who you are and if you're listening or whatever. But that's a dandy episode. Bye for this week. Anything else that we should be shouting out here? Are we missing anything? Do we miss something?
No, I think we're good.
We're good. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we'll be back next week with some more of the year was 1985.